Okay, congratulations. Not your first rodeo.
my second rodeo.
How was it bringing Mom?
Amazing. You went the first time. We actually went to the Oscars together. So that was surreal enough, just being there and then turning around and being able to see my mom and dad on the red carpet with me. I was like, what's going on? And it's so fun. I mean, today's luncheon is so fun, and you get to meet people that you haven't got to meet yet, and pretty good.
I heard Mom, though, was blown away at the premiere by one person and one person only, Judge Judy.
Oh my God.
I know Judge Judy. I'm personal friends with her, Mom. What do I need to tell her?
Just tell her she's fabulous.
And I said so.
What was she like in high school?
Very nice.
That seems like you don't mean that at all.
Well, I do mean it, yeah. She was very active.
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 Yes.
I'd like to define what you mean by active. In today's standards, that could mean something else.
I was going to say tennis.
I mean, tennis. Yes, tennis.
Tennis.
I don't want
cheerleading.
That's what I thought.
Cheerleading, yeah. Okay, let me do this.
Back to the tennis.
Yes.
Student
Tennis.
council, cheerleader.
Yeah.
Yes. Winner of the Attabead matching. I love
Oh
that.
my God, Attabeads, and then a tennis racket hanging from that, and then I scrapped it all and just started going to punk bars downtown Chicago, which thrilled my parents.
Yes.
That's when you really were like, she's on the right path.
And in high school, you went by Missy?
Always Missy.
Always Missy.
Grade school and
I named her Melissa so I could call her Missy.
You've never said Melissa. That would be very creepy. If I was in trouble, it was Missy Ann.
When did you go to Melissa?
When I went to college, I thought, that'll make me an adult. I'll say I'm Melissa. And then it was weird even for me, but I like stuck to it. And then enough people were saying it, I'm like, well, I can't go back now. I've just told I'm just meeting people saying my name's Melissa a month in to be like, actually my name's Missy. So.
We made a name tag because, Mom, I heard you wore a name tag today at the luncheon.
I did.
Does it say Melissa's mom?
Did I? It said Sandy McCarthy.
That was the cutest thing I've ever heard. Who did you meet today that blew you away?
Well, let's see. Richard was there.
Richard E. Grant. Rami.
Yes.
Oh, Rami Miller.
Who else?
You went right up to him and started chatting.
Yes, I did.
Like you're on a club circuit. It was kind of amazing.
Well, so we made Missy.
Oh my gosh.
But then
I love
this is
it.
what I love. Okay, so describe Missy in one word if you had to describe her.
Me?
Yeah.
I'd say optimistic. Maybe not reasonably so, but optimistic.
How about this name tag? Miss Y.
Miss Y.
Tell me about her.
Miss Y was phase 2. There was a girl at Southern Illinois University that was very eccentric and great and said I couldn't possibly, once she found out I went by Missy, for some reason she found that crazy and was like, I could never call you Missy, I will call you Miss Y.
Miss Y.
And Miss Y weirdly stuck. And a lot of people called me Miss Y for years, and when I started doing stand-up, I went by Miss Y. I never used my own name. I was like, I can't do it as me, but I can do it as a character in Miss Y.
I love all these aliases. This one might be my favorite. Mooch.
Oh, Mooch. Yeah, Ben has called me that forever. I never thought that's what my husband would call me.
That's still in the running.
Mom, when did you know he was the one?
After everybody else. My cousin said, oh, they're really in love. And I said, who? I just wasn't paying attention.
We weren't dating, but we were sweet on each other. We'd been friends for like a year, and I think he was my best friend, so I didn't want to ruin it. So we were pretending kind of that we didn't like each other. And then, yeah, Terry figured it out first, and then she was like, what's going on?
Really?
My favorite one.
Oh, that's a good one. Or Mama. I think they both still say Mama. Every once in a while I get a mom, and I'm like, oh, no, say Mama.
So your
Say
mama.
My Mama, usually.
And what do they call your mom?
Maga.
Maga.
Which I'd like to explain.
Hang on.
I'd like to explain. Oh my God. I'll never work again. It started with my nephew, who's now 16 years old and a giant. Alexander, when he was first saying grandma, like inverted it, like little tiny kids do. So instead of grandma, it was Maga. And so my dad is Papa and she's Maga.
Cute. We don't have any hats or anything.
There's
We
no
just-
hats. We're a hat-free kind of group.
You and them were so cute at the Globes. You brought sandwiches
I did.
for everybody.
We were
Genius.
hungry. I went through 40 sandwiches.
And what I was thinking is, this could be our new thing for award show, you and Ben. So Oscars, though, I think we got to kick it up. If you do sandwiches for the Globes, sushi,
It's got to be something, and I think a flask. I think like individual flasks need to
Yes.
be involved for the
Yes.
for the Oscars.
Will we be bringing something?
I hope I can get like a hot dog cart and just go right up and down the aisles. Everybody, I'll just keep trolling the aisles and just throw. I want to throw them like at baseball games, so they're like and like they throw something.
Congratulations on your movie. My husband and I just watched it. What did you think of her portrayal of Lee Israel?
I could hardly talk, really. I had never heard of it or anything. And when some friends and I went to see it, there wasn't a word said. They'd even stopped eating popcorn. You know, they had their big box of popcorn, and they're sitting there just, and the whole place was quiet till afterwards, you know, and then all the talk going out of the theater. It was, I just thought, this is tremendous.
I loved her. I love a good curmudgeon. You played it
too.
flawlessly. What do you think she would say about your performance?
I've thought about that so much. I think she'd get a kick out of it. I think she would love that people are talking about how good her writing was, and I think she'd really like it. I wish her and Jack were around to see this.
I want to go to a bar just one time with them. You know, say, who do you want to be at a dinner party? I want a bar with her and Jack, twinkle the glass, and just
So
kick
much.
back and like.
I'd like to have a lot of drinks with those two
Right.
and just see what happens.
And go deep dive. When you heard your name announced on nomination morning, you.
Oh my God. You immediately just think, boy, whose name sounds just like mine, but it's not me. I like, and I hear Melissa McCarthy is great. Like, you just think that you're like, you think for a moment you've gone crazy and that you've heard something, and then later you're like, I'm waking up from a fever dream, so.
Different now, if you go back to 2011, and I think about your journey and everything in between.
I think you just never expect it. I can't imagine being like, this is probably gonna happen. I mean, I just think there's just so many great things out there, and it's never why you do it. You just do it because you kind of love the story and love the character. So I don't know. I mean, it just always seems surreal.
Biggest teen celebrity crush. Mom might know this one about you.
Probably, I would say like, probably Robert Smith or Morrissey, which like every
Yes.
girl my age was like, oh, like
Poster on the
we just
wall.
loved
Is
it.
that
Oh,
the one on the wall? That was
Robert Smith, who I fashioned my hair after, Susie Sue, who I also fashioned my hair after, and Bowie, David Bowie. If I could have been in the same room, I probably would have passed out. He's probably my number one.
You feel happiest when?
I'm around all my family. When everybody's here and my mom and dad are in town, like the more I can,
I want in.
that's when like the world's right.